Hey guys, we're here playing Noise up against the Foundry. Should be interesting, could be a grail, could be a lot of things. You really don't know. Really don't know. He's gonna hedge money, or ice. No, he's not. He's thinking. Alright, well, I think we just take her slow. Oh, that's great. Bam. That is how you start the game as Noise. The Noise shop has begun. Well, that's pretty decent. Let's check what we got for our 2 random mills. Yeah, I'll take the NAPD. Do we keep this or pawn it? We keep it, we can maybe get a clone chip parasite going on. If we pawn it, we can just play it again. That's probably a beta test. Looks like a beta test to me. Probably don't want to run into that. I'm just gonna play and blow this up. This is probably Eve campaign or something like that. Maybe business show. Adonis campaign. Yeah, we'll force trash that. I'll probably just pawn this imp pretty fast, so I'm not worried about saving the tokens for anything special. We're probably just gonna race him. Gila, okay, that's fine. Pawn this imp, try to get one use out of it further. I'm scared to run. I'm gonna pawn it. That's good. That's good. There's one card in there. Yeah, I'll just play this now. So next turn we can pawn our daily casts and just chuck me along. We could face check this. I'd rather have a breaker. Like, we might take a lot of net damage from this. Oh, whatever. Let's see what it is. It only has 10 credits. You can spend something. Snack silver. Okay. Let's sturtle. Hope he doesn't just score out on us. Find a parasite, ideally off this Earthrise, would be pretty good. If he does advance this to score, he'll be down to 4 credits. So it might be Adonis instead. Yeah, Octagon has been plagued with bugs recently. Really kind of unfortunate. But I'm pretty sure the team has like no tests or anything. They just kind of do things and hope it works out. I'm not that impressed with them. But it's free, so can't complain too much. Icing this and using Gila. Is it? I don't even know what that is. Don't even know. Inject seems good. Did that mill a card properly? I think it did. Yeah, it did. Okay, good. Looking for a Crypsis, or barring that, a Knight would be fine. If he's playing next, maybe he's not playing Grail. Maybe we're safe to just face check all these things. If I had a Parasite, I'd be more inclined to check them. So if I pawn this, I'll get 3 cards, or I'll get 3 credits instead of 2 cards. Probably the 2 cards are more valuable, actually. But I want to inject and play this other Earthrise Hotel, so maybe... No, it's fine. I'll let this one... I'll just play this one after this one runs out. Targeted marketing. Wow. What's he gonna name? Parasite? It's a pretty good thing to name, actually. Yeah, target marketing's pretty good against noise because he can't really run early. But it's also, yeah. It's also not money, not ice, and doesn't help you score agendas that much. Just clicking Gila. What's he doing in there? There's a Parasite. Looking for you, little guy. Might as well just start killing everything, right? Do we inject first? Yeah, let's inject first. What do we see? Clone ship and another inject. Well, that's fair. Let's start killing this. Wish I could use this imp for something. It seems kind of bad to just dive into these servers. I don't know, once I have the clone chip, I can run. Just hoping to knock something else out with the inject that I can get back. Getting the Knight is not that exciting. The BDM could be good, depending on what he has in his R&D. We could just plunder. Is that another Jackson? Are you just going to negate my milling by that way? Get a Crypsis I could stim hack. I probably would do that. It's pretty decent. Hopefully one of these 2 cards will be a Crypsis. If it's not... And I could actually start imping his hand. Ooh. It's a David. Say I probably can't get that. Well, if I inject and I hit Crypsis, I can clone chip it. Yeah. Nope, I get my 3rd Earthrise. I think 3 is maybe too many. Well, we can't die to triple Merlin, so let's run in. See what else he has. I want to make him pay some credits. lets me go in. Jackson Howard, let's force trash that. We could just pay normally, but let's run again. Thinking he needs the money to res this ice. Galahad, force trash. Now he might not have an ETR. And we can just kill Lancelot outright. And if we lose some programs, that's fine. Yeah, I'm okay with this. If you can at least pay enough money that we cannot, or that he can't score the agenda, I'll be happy and we have another turn to find an answer. Let's bring our heap up just to review. So the knight is probably not good against this. No. Okay, I don't know what he's doing. We'll just see what he does. Yeah, noise is pretty beastly these days. I think he's easily the third best ID after number 1, probably Andy, and number 2, Kate. He has some pretty strong matchups. And Order and Cast will only help with Steel Skin. Which has now got a different name. I've had worse. Not sure if I'm crazy with that name. It's just longer to say. Guessing only one of them is an ETR. Just lets me in. Alright, mandatory upgrades with 2 advancements on it. Interesting. Probably don't need 2 Davids. Purges, which is totally fine. We can just pawn this imp now. So he needs us to not have sucker tokens because he wants to be able to actually res his ice without it instantly dying. Let's draw. There's a corroder. That's pretty decent. So let's think where we want to go next turn. We're going to draw 2 and we're going to pawn the imp. And at that point, we have the clone chips. So we could get knight and check somewhere safely to build our tokens back up. But that's at least, you know, 1 click to move it here. Run, and then move it away or something. Inject Cyber Feeder. I mean, if he's got Grails, the Grails are going to be good against Knight, because let's pay a ton of money to go through them. Let's hit the other inject. So I'm actually finding we get too many pawn shots now that we've got 3 inject. But you don't really want to cut one, because getting them early is just so good. There's 5 cards in the heap. We have no MU. So I'd rather wait, I think, this turn. Yeah, I think we just wait this turn. There's the Crypsis. Now we can do something. So we'll pawn the imp, put Crypsis down, and start poking around. Okay, it's not another mandatory upgrades. That's the important thing. Will he get free ice res? Merlin. Okay. Gets another copy of it. Octane froze, that's a shame. Yeah, I think he has control of the Merlin. And that's why he can't move it. Alright, so think about this deck. I think maybe 2 Earthrise is right. When we put Steelskin in, I think definitely 2 Earthrise is right, but even now I think 2 is enough. Because when they're just in your hand, it's a dead draw. It's not very exciting. You can pawn them a little bit earlier, but then you're just kind of not getting your cards you wanted to draw. You do get a bit of money a bit earlier if you need it, so I think there's some cases where it's right to pawn Earthrise. So we get Deja, we get quality time. Good pulls. Let's put Crypsis in to discount. Let's put a counter on him, and let's check what we got here. Fair number of cards in there. Beta test. Going to 6 points. Let's go to HQ. So Merlin in there somewhere. I'm gonna imp anything I hit. Yeah, we. Yeah, my MU is kind of tight. I do want to imp something. So I'm just going to use Corroder here, which saves me quite a bit. Go in, get a card, see Merlin, and yeah. Imp is amazing. I just love playing Imp all the time. I don't play a lot of Breakers. I play 2 Corroder, 1 Crypsis, and 1 Knight. Like, realistically, you probably could put an Eater in here once Order and Chaos comes out. But it's not a virus, so I don't know. Maybe it's not right. So this is an agenda, right? That's got to be an agenda. Question is, can we go for it? Or not? Can we? Should we go for it? 1 advancement on it. Yeah, let's just stim hack into that, right? Yeah, I can't think of anything better to do than stim hack into this. The 1-0 stim hack is just ludicrous. They think you can't get in. They're like, well, I got to do something with like, the agendas that are in my hand. And then you just do this. Okay, I need to break the ETR, so we're going to break the ETR. Expensive, but doable for now. He only has 6 money, so I'm almost certain to get in. Actually, I think I'm certain to get in. I don't think there's any way I don't get in here. Now that Parasite's built up again. Yeah, we can... he gets a copy. But we're gonna... What's he gonna do? Lancelot. Sure. So we have to Parasite this to death. With stim hack money. Disgusting. An APD contract. So we actually didn't need any money from that beyond that stim hack to get in. Yeah, I quite like this deck. Probably play this one at the store champs. Couple tweaks. So I think 2 Earthrise is enough. Thanks for watching, guys.